Alright, and we're live. I would like to welcome everyone to the stream and everyone who's in the chat right now. And if you're rewatching this video in the future, welcome to the stream as well. Alright, so let's see who's in the chat. We see Lego Joe is here, Carter Bricks is here, SK83 Harrison, welcome to the stream. So how are you guys doing today? I know it's been a little while since I've done a stream, so I'm glad that I'm able to do one now. And so the set that we're building today is the Spring Lantern Festival. BD Bricks, welcome to the stream. Okay, so of course we're going to be starting on bag number 1. And I actually got this set a couple months ago, but I just really hadn't had the time to build it, you know, because of school and all. So SK83 Harrison is doing well, that's good. Alright, so let's open up the bags. Oh, and it looks like we get a minifig. Lego Joe says, I'm working on my new hospital and it's going to be 4 or 3 stories tall. Oh, that's cool. And if you guys haven't checked out Lego Joe's channel, make sure that you do, because he's been making some really cool videos. Sorry about that, I had to mute myself. And what's cool about this set is that it comes with 1.5 base plates, so that's pretty cool. And we're just going to be using the full base plate for right now. Carter Brick says, I'm homeschooled because I have anxiety. Oh, well, I'm sorry about that, but how is homeschool going for you? I was actually virtual last year, so I guess that's kind of like homeschooling. Okay, so this first bag number 1, isn't really difficult. It's just a bunch of gray pieces, like dark bluish gray and light bluish gray. And it's basically just the foundations. Oh, hey, Clutchmore City, welcome to the stream. Glad that you're here. Alright, so let's build up the minifig. So I hope that everyone's doing well today. And also, if you're building something right now, like if you're building a mock or a set, make sure to tell me what you're building. And I know that Lego Joe just told me that he's building a hospital right now. Okay, so the minifig that I have is just a regular civilian, and he's actually eating, like, this bowl of, I don't know, rice or something? Like, some sort of puff, so I'm not really sure what that is. I'm kind of see if it'll focus for me. Let me get my light. I don't know if y'all can really see that. Okay, so yeah, he's holding this bowl with some sort of food in it, and he's got a plate. I mean, a spoon. Okay, Zuik, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you on my streams before, so welcome. And Jay Studs is here. Hey, how's it going? And Louis 2x4 says, anxiety sucks, but as you get older, it gets easier. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I haven't really had anxiety before, but like, I've been nervous about stuff before, and yeah, just, it'll get better. Oh, Stacy Harris is here. He says, sup, everybody. What's up, Stacy? Alright, so let's put these pieces on. One of these corner tiles and then a bunch of 1x6 tiles. Oh, we have 15 people in here right now. So if you're new to the stream and you just got here, make sure to tell me hello so I know who's on here. Louis 2x4 says, it seems everyone is building hospitals at the moment. A must have in any city. Yep, I agree. Yeah, and speaking of which, most of you guys on the stream probably know this, but I'm working on a hospital right now. And if you haven't checked out my recent video, well, actually, it's the video before my recent video, because my recent video was the waterfall mock, which is also a good video. But in the video of my hospital, I basically showed like how it's going to look and the layout of it. And if you don't know, it's on 2 base plates, and it's going to have like 5 or 6 stories. I'm not exactly sure, but it's going to be pretty big. Clutchmore City says, I'm probably going to buy the new modular as soon as it comes out. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know why, but Lego hasn't revealed what that modular is going to look like. And that's weird for them, because last year they revealed the modular building like the day after Thanksgiving. And that was the police station. So it's kind of weird, though. And I know they just revealed a bunch of new Lego sets this week. and that was like over 100 Lego sets. And I'll be talking about that later on the stream. Yeah, because those sets are really cool. And it's actually rumored that the new modular building is gonna be a hotel. And I do have a hotel in my city, but you know, can't have. I mean, you can always have more than one hotel. That's what I meant to say. Santi Bricks, he says, "How are you?" I'm doing pretty good, Santi. How about you? Louis says it's basically the same as being nervous, but it's just all the time. LOL. Yeah. And Skate 3 Harrison, which is actually how it's pronounced, it says, "Your hospital will be so cool when it's done. I'm excited." Yeah, I agree. At the moment right now, I'm kind of running out of pieces because I need a bunch of those windows that are blue. You know what I'm talking about? Like the 1x2x5 windows or glass pieces, and also the 1x6x5 ones. And I ordered some of them on Bricklink, and it's possible that I could get it for Christmas. So I'm not sure about that. But hopefully I do get it because I can really use those pieces for my hospital. And also I ordered some masonry bricks because it's also going to have those pieces with it too. So yeah, what mocks are you guys working on? Or what sets are you building? Or matter of fact, have you built any mocks or sets in the past week? Clutchmore City says, "I have the hospital set. I've done some improvements to it." Oh, cool, cool, cool. And I actually meant to talk about that. So the original hospital, oh, not really original, but Lego City Hospital that came out a couple years ago, I think it was like 2018. You guys are probably familiar with it. Yeah, so I thought that set was pretty cool, but I never got it, and now it's retired, so I kind of regret that because I could use a lot of those pieces for the hospital that I'm making, and I know that a lot of people have used that one set to make a hospital. Like, people have bought 2, 3, or even 4 of them to make a big hospital, and that's probably something that I should have done, so unfortunately I missed out on that. So maybe, like, I can find it on eBay or Amazon or something like that, but, you know, retired Lego sets are always going to be expensive, because the original price was like $100, I think, so now it's probably like 200 or more. So maybe I can find it one day. And yeah, it does have a lot of those blue windows on it. Carter Brick says, "I don't have a hospital. I have a police station and a fire station I made, but the fire station sucks." Well, no, that's okay. You know, you'll become a better builder as you progress, because, you know, the amazing mocks that I build now, they weren't always like that. Like, when I first started YouTube, my mocks were okay, but they're nothing compared to how they are now. So just keep working at it. Like, keep watching other videos, because that's what I did to improve. I kept being inspired by other YouTubers, and they helped me, and, you know, now you see where I am. So just keep working at it. Louis says, "The Lego City School is the biggest letdown, to be honest." Yes, 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 it is. I agree about that. Oh, and Klorchmore also says that he has an art gallery. Oh, okay, that's cool. Something I should probably do. Oh, actually, though, I do have an art gallery. If you saw my skyscraper video, then you would have seen that that was one of the floors. Oh, and I forgot that you do come with an extra bowl piece. That's cool. And an extra one of those rice cake things. Not sure what they are, but that's pretty cool. Lego Joe says, "Do you have any ideas for my city?" Any ideas? Let's see. I know you have a hotel. I think you have a police station and a mall. So I guess you should probably build some more like restaurants, or since your city has a beach, you should probably build another hotel. Because that's probably what I'm going to do, because I already have a hotel in my city, but if the new modular building ends up being a hotel, I'll probably end up getting that one, depending on how good it looks. So yeah, I'll probably build another hotel, more restaurants. Oh, and more skyscrapers too. Maybe like a condo or something like that. And I know you're building a hospital right now, so maybe a fire station if you don't have one already, and another construction site. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can make. Lego Joe says, "Hello everyone and good evening. I hope that you have a great time at today's stream. And to make it even better, please follow the rules and do not spam, do not say anything mean, and be nice, have fun." Oh, okay. Thanks, Lego Joe, for saying that. And if you guys don't know, that is the rules for my streams. Carter says that his dad got him early Christmas presents. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, early Christmas presents are always cool. So yeah, about the new Lego City sets, because I know someone just talked about the school. There's a lot of good city sets that were released, and there's also a lot of ugly ones. And the main problem about Lego City is that, like, they're too overpriced. Because, for example, the hospital set, I think it looks pretty good. I think they could have done a better job at it, but it has 816 pieces, but it's $120, which, yeah, that's way too overpriced. Because the hospital set that came out a couple years ago, that one had like more pieces. It had like 860 pieces, and it was $100, which is $20 less. So yeah, that's a really bad deal. And maybe one day if that set goes on sale, I might get it, but that'll probably be like a year from now. And yeah. So for now, I'll probably pass on it. And like the school bus set, that one's overpriced as well because it has like 400 pieces and it's $70. But the sets that I do like are like that one beach set, like the lifeguard tower. I mean, it's a little overpriced because it's $40 for the amount of pieces that it has. But you know, if it goes on sale to like $32, I'll probably pick it up. And that park set that's like $20, that's a good one. I'll probably pick that up. But what are some sets that you guys want from Lego City? Lego Joe says, I'm working on my hospital garage. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, and welcome to the stream, Charlie Builds. Glad that you're here. Santy Brick says, I'm good. I've literally been waiting all day for my Lego guns and minifigures to arrive. Oh, nice, nice. Make sure to let me know when they arrive. Oh, Carter Brick says that he's built a crane. Cool, cool, cool. Take this off. There we go. Yeah, and you guys know that I like cranes and other construction vehicles. Oh, and also the Lego City crane that was released, or is releasing. That's also a cool one. It's like a mobile crane. It's $40 and has about 400 pieces, I think. So I'll probably pick that one up as well because that's a pretty good deal. Goodness, it's always hard getting 2x bricks off of plates. Oh, hey Brickman, what's up? How's it going? Louis says the pick-a-brick wall is usually good for windows. Yeah. That's where I got all of the 1x2x5 windows for my burgundy skyscraper. Because I got a bunch of those. Well, no, I think I got the 1x6x5 ones there. And then I ordered the 1x2x5s on Bricklink. Yeah, that's what it was. Skate3 Harrison says, I made a camping with a mountain mock. Oh, cool. I like mountain mocks because you know I have one in my city. Oh, and Taco Builds is here, so that's cool. Welcome. Louis says, I had that set and it's basically the base for mine. I got mine on eBay for $30 used. Oh, cool. Clutchmore City says they are bringing a new one next year in Lego City. It's a bit smaller, I think. Okay, so I think he's talking about the hospital. Yeah. But yeah, that set is a disappointment for me. And that's one thing about Lego City sets, how overpriced they are. And that's why a lot of people don't like them. Santi says, oh, yeah, it's a great set. I got it for about $70 to $100. I thought it was a steal. Okay, so y'all are talking about the old hospital set. Yeah. Brick Build Studios, he says, hey, how are you doing, Tayshawn? Oh, I'm doing pretty good, Brick Build Studios, and welcome to the stream. Clutchmore says, oh, sorry, the art gallery is part of the hotel modular next year, and I don't have both of them things. Oh, yeah. I remember them. I remember the people who talked about it were saying that it's going to have an art gallery. So basically, it's like, I guess the first couple of floors is like a hotel. Like maybe the first floor is a check-in, and then the next floor are the rooms, and then the third floor is an art gallery. And we kind of got a hotel modular, which was the Cafe Corner, but it wasn't really a hotel because it just had a hotel sign. And that was back when the modular buildings didn't have any interiors. So I guess that one doesn't really count. Carter Brick says, tomorrow I'm taking all the Legos off my table and putting them back on. Okay, so you're basically rebuilding your city? Like, when you're talking about you're taking all the Legos off, you're talking about your city or just some sets? Stacey Harris says, build a surf shop on the beach. Oh, that's a pretty good idea. Are you talking to Lego Joe or are you talking to me that I should build that? Because if you're talking to Lego Joe, that is a good idea. Because he does have a beach. Skate 3 Harrison says, my birthday is in 5 days. Okay, well, happy early birthday. Louis says, yeah, the hospital is like $89.99 here in the UK. I'll still be buying it though, haha. Yeah, I know stuff is cheaper in the UK. Okay, so Stacey Harris is talking about Lego Joe. Okay. Yeah, that is a good idea. Alright, so I just have to put a few more bricks on here, and then I'll basically be finished with this bag. Oh, and whenever I finish building this set, I'm going to put it near the Ninjago City Gardens. And because you know how it's like next to my mountain, so it's like you have the Ninjago City Gardens, and in front of that is a road. So basically, what I'm gonna do is slide the Ninjago City Gardens back, and then put this in front of it, because the Ninjago City Gardens is 1.5 base plates, which is the same as this, because it has 1 base plate, then a half base plate beside it. So that's gonna work out pretty well. So whenever I do another city update, you'll guys see that. And also, whatever I get for Christmas, I'll be adding that to my city. Carter Brick says, so how was everyone's Thanksgiving? Mine was pretty good, Carter. Me and my parents actually went on vacation. I'm not telling you guys where, but yeah, we had a fun time. But how about y'all? Louis says, I personally want a care home from Lego City, but I don't think we'll ever get one. Either that or a college campus building. Huh, that's a good idea. But yeah, I would like to see more like buildings from Lego City, because you know it's Lego City. There needs to be more actual buildings than just stuff like city police and city fire, you know. And surprisingly, the Lego, let's see, what was it? The police station, yeah, it has about 600 some pieces, and it's $70, I think, and that's a pretty good deal because most of the police stations aren't really that good and they're expensive. And the police station that they released really isn't that good, but you know, it's a good price to part ratio. And also the fire station, I'm not really a huge fan of that, but I may pick it up because of the window pieces. Alright, so now we're on to bag 2, and that looks a little more interesting than just some gray pieces. Alright, Lego Joe says, do you have any ideas of how I can do my garage doors for the hospital? Well, for the garage doors, you'll probably need to get some actual Lego garage door pieces. You know, the ones where, like, it slides up, and you also need those groove pieces that the garage doors go in. I'm not sure if you have any, so maybe you have to go on Bricks and Pieces or Bricklink to order them. Because that's what I did for my hospital. I didn't order it online. I just found them, like, at a consignment store. Because I don't know if you guys saw that community post, but I got this Lego police station set that came out a few years ago. I don't know exactly which one it is, because, you know, Lego City releases a lot of police stations. But if you see my community post from a couple days ago, you'll see what it looks like. And that one came with some garage door pieces. And I said that I was going to tear that apart and add some of the pieces to my hospital. Louis 2x4 says, I'll probably just use the new Lego hospital for parts, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Like, if I do end up getting the older Lego hospital, that's what I was going to use it for. Because it has a lot of those blue window pieces. Okay, so here's the second minifigure that comes in the set. And she's a woman. See if it'll focus for me. Come on, there we go. So she has an orange jacket on, black hair, and she's got this cool phone piece. See it a little better. So here's what she looks like. She's pretty cool. I've never had that phone piece, so I may use it for my sig fig. Stacey Harris says that was for Lego Joe. Okay, I saw. Sandy Brick says, well, I gotta head out. Nice seeing everyone. Bye. Alright, see you, Sandy Bricks, and thanks for stopping by. Lee says, I wish we got more realistic city sets, like Taxi Depot, bus station, and stuff like that. Yeah, I agree. Lego needs to release more stuff like that. And Lego City actually used to sell sets like that, so I don't know what I do anymore. Because I think now they're just more focused on kitty sets, I guess, and making it easier for them to build. And speaking of which, I don't know if you guys saw the new Ninjago sets, but that's what they were pretty much doing for that wave. And the new Ninjago wave isn't actually for the show, it's like sort of like a spin-off series, I guess. They call it the Evo ones, which stands for evolution. And basically, like, you have a set, like, you build it, and then you can add these extra pieces for it. And I guess it, like, evolves or something. It's kind of weird, though. But not all the sets I'm huge fan of, because some of them are, like, 4+ sets and 6+ sets. But my favorite one is, like, the Temple. And that one comes with 1,300 pieces, and it's $100, which is a really good deal. So if you haven't checked that out, make sure you do. And also, there's another one, which is like this big mech, but it's 4 vehicles that combine to make it. And it's like for 4 of the ninjas, Kai, Zane, Jay, and Cole. But the other ones are kind of okay. Like the Jay and Nia race car one. And Lowe's Dragon, that's also a cool one. But the rest of them, I'm not a real huge fan of. Oh, and NS Lego Master says hello. All right, welcome to the stream. Clutchmore City says it is fun every way for Lego City. We normally get unique set like a school, so there will be a cool pieces to do your own mock. Yeah, no, that's what I usually get the Lego City sets for. The Family House set that came out in January for Lego City. I got that set. I actually found it for like $30. Well, my parents did, and they surprised me with it. And so I built that set, and I left it together for a couple weeks, and then I took it apart. And I used some of the pieces for the hospital. Because Lego City sets, they're not really complete, like the buildings, because it usually has an open back. So I build it and then enjoy it for a little bit, and then take it apart and use it for pieces, because a lot of Lego City and Lego Friends sets, they have really good pieces in their sets. The builds just aren't that great. Louis says, totally in the same wavelength, Clutchmore. Yep. Lego Joe says, what is your least favorite theme? My least favorite. I don't know. Probably, I gotta think about that. None of my favorite themes in Ninjago, but probably my least favorite theme is... See, what themes are out there? I guess if Duplo was a theme, that would be it, because Duplo, like, really isn't the same as, like, the normal Lego pieces, because those pieces are for babies, so I guess Duplo would be my least favorite. Either that or Disney Princess, because, like, those builds don't really have the best pieces in them, and also, I'm not really interested in that theme, so probably that. Oh, hey, Orange Bricks, welcome to the stream. Oh, and I like your profile picture. And that reminds me, I probably need to change my profile picture for Christmas. And I'll probably just use the same one for last year, where my Sig Fig was wearing a Santa hat, and then I edited it to make it look like it was snowing in the background. So I'll probably end up doing that. And if you guys don't know what part I'm building right now, it's like the little river that's going throughout the set. Lego Joe says, I'm going to use 16 by 16 tiles for the garage floor. Oh, okay, cool, cool. All right, let's see. Oh, and also more sets that were released, because there are like 100 more Lego sets. The Monkey Kid sets, and my favorite set from that wave is the City of Lanterns, and that's basically like the city that's part of the show. And I guess the city is called the City of Lanterns, I guess. And yeah, that's a pretty cool one, because it has a monorail going through it, and it's pretty much like the Ninjago City Gardens, except it's a little bit smaller and cheaper. And I may end up picking up that set and then putting it with my Ninjago City Gardens and this set. So what do you guys think about that? And also, what is your favorite set from the Lego City wave and the Lego Ninjago wave? I'm interested to hear that. Louis says, I love the new fluorescent yellow and green in the fire sets in the hospital set. Oh, yeah. That reminds me. There are a lot of cool new pieces that were released in some of those sets. Like, there are a bunch of new torso prints, new facial expressions, new pieces like the cats, I know some people were interested in that. Like there are a bunch of new cat molds, squirrel molds, and in that Lego City ice cream chase set, there were some costumes for ice cream people. It came in like this blue color and pink, and I may end up picking that set. It's $40, and yeah, I may end up picking that set up and putting it in my city because it's like an ice cream truck, a police car, and yeah, some really cool minifigs. Let's see, did I do this wrong? Hold on. Oh, okay, I see what I did. Lego Joe says, it's funny that we're both working on hospitals at the same time. Yeah, I know. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, and if you guys have any suggestions for my Lego hospital, make sure to leave them down below. Like, if you want to add, like, if you want to tell me a color that you want me to add to it. Oh, and make sure that if you haven't, to like the stream, because my goal is 30 likes. So I would really appreciate it if you like the stream, if you haven't. So what are some sets that you guys want for Christmas? Or pieces? And I'll just go ahead and tell you guys what I want. So I made a Bricklink order, and I told my parents that I wanted that. And also the Daily Bugle set, that big Marvel skyscraper, that one's a cool one that I'd also want. So what are some sets that you guys would like? Or, matter of fact, they don't even have to be Lego. Like anything that you want for Christmas, what do you guys want? Clutchmore City says, I found it 36 in free delivery. Oh, nice, nice. That's a good deal. Louis says, Star Wars is my least favorite, LOL. Oh, really, really? Well, I hope there's not any Star Wars fans in here that get triggered. Yeah, but Star Wars really isn't, like, one of my favorite themes, but, like, I don't really hate it. And the most thing that I don't like about Star Wars is the prices, kind of like Lego City. Because, like, if there's a set that doesn't really even look good and, like, it doesn't have a lot of pieces in it, but it's expensive, then I'll definitely pass on it. Okay, you know what? I should probably start collecting the pieces ahead of time before I put them together. And that's something that I should have been doing, because with the bigger sets like this, the Ninjago City Gardens, and the modular buildings, since they use more pieces in each step, I usually have to collect the pieces and the certain amount that I need for each one before I snap them on there to make sure that I didn't miss a piece in a step. And that's actually a tip for you guys if you're building a big set. Lego Joe says, I've been doing my hospital for weeks. Oh, okay, cool, cool. I've been doing mine for years, kind of. Because, you know, I did have one design for it where it was like on one 32 by 32 base plate. And, well, if you guys saw that video, you'll see how it used to look. So I just had it as that design for a while, and then I eventually decided to change it to make it look better. And now I've started to make more progress on it. Carter Brick says, I want Nerf guns for Christmas. Oh, okay, cool, cool. Orange Brick says, I don't want Lego for Christmas. I want PS5 or Xbox Series X. Oh, okay, nice, nice. But I know that the PS5 is going to be hard to obtain because it's like $500, and I know they have like a limited stock for it, so hopefully you can get it for Christmas. So my last live stream was about 4 months ago in July, I think, and it was when I was building the police station. So I know it's been a little while since I've done one, and that's mainly because of school. Because ever since school started, like, I've had a lot of work and projects to do, and so I haven't really had a lot of time to build and even produce a video. So that's why a couple months ago I went like 2 months without uploading a video. And I'll try not to do that again, because I know some people might try to unsubscribe, because, like, when you go out without uploading videos, people will be like, oh, he hasn't uploaded in a while. What's the point of me subscribing? So that's just a tip for if you're trying to grow your YouTube channel. Try to stay consistent and try to upload a lot. Okay, and I think I just missed a step. Okay, so let me go fix that real quick. Lego Joe says, my hospital is going to be white mixed with red, white, and blue. Okay, so that's kind of similar to mine. Mine's gonna have blue windows. It's gonna have a little bit of red, some white, and it's gonna have masonry bricks. And yesterday I did post a picture of it on my community tab of how it's looking like so far. And it's not a huge amount of progress, but it is a little bit. And I'm trying to build it like it's actually being constructed like a real construction site would. Louis says, "Oh, I'm not focused on buying any sets before Christmas. I'll just wait till next year and I'll order a bunch of the new city sets." Yeah, that's the thing, because I was thinking, like, why does Lego release all these sets on January? Why can't they release them in December? Because if they release them in December, imagine all the money they would make, because parents will be buying those new sets for their children for Christmas. Because if those sets came out in like December, there would be a lot more sets that I would be asking for Christmas, but I'll just try to save up my money. And speaking of money, I have, well, like in the summer, I got monetized because I got a certain amount of watch hours. And I actually did receive my first paycheck a couple months ago. So because of you guys watching my videos and watching the ads, I was able to get paid. So thank you guys so much for that. And all that money, well, most of the money is going to go back into the YouTube channel for buying more sets and buying more pieces so I can build more mocks. So thank you guys so much for that. Zuik says, I want a modular. Oh, okay. Which modular would you like? Because the modulars that are out right now are the police station, the bookshop. I think the corner garage is still there, and then in January, the new modular building is going to be coming out, and we don't know what that looks like yet, but I'm pretty hyped for it. Clutchmore says, would you be okay with me having your design for your lift? Oh, okay. No. I don't care if you use my designs. That's actually why I make videos, is to inspire people. So if you want to use my design for anything, I'm fine with that. And actually, for my lift video, which is the elevator tutorial, in case anyone's wondering, that's a tutorial. So yeah, you can definitely use that. And matter of fact, like, I kind of want you to use it because, it's a tutorial. It's for people to build. So yeah, if you want to use it, yeah, feel free. You don't have to ask. And for a mock that I make, like, I don't care if you use that design either. I posted it online for a reason. Lego Joe says, just to make it clear, I'm not trying to copy you on your hospital. I have been doing a hospital ever since I got my new city 8 months ago. No, I don't care, Lego Joe. I don't care if you are copying my design. I mean, you probably aren't, but that's fine. You don't have to apologize. You can copy the same exact design as mine. It's fine with me. But yeah, I can't wait to see what yours looks like whenever it's finished. Oh, wait a minute. I just forgot to put on the banner. Alright, there we go. Orange Brick says, I agree. Its loading time is fast, and it has Game Pass, and it's easier to get. My brother wants a PS5. Oh, okay, so you're talking about the Xbox and PS5. Okay. Orange Brick says, bro, it was just a joke, Joe. I did not think you were going to take that seriously. Okay, what are you guys talking about right now? Like, apparently someone was taking a joke seriously? Okay, Louis says, I've used both of the orange bricks and is way better than the 5. Okay, so I'm not sure what you're talking about right there. Okay, Louis says, awesome, Tayshawn. Congrats on getting monetized and getting that paper. Haha. Yeah, thanks. Orange Brick says, the only gaming console I have right now, Louis, is the OG Xbox. So it's going to be a big jump, LOL. Oh yeah, definitely. So yeah, if you're a serious gamer, then getting a new Xbox or new gaming console is always the best thing. Okay, so bags 1 and 2 are pretty boring. Just stacking bricks and the foundations on, you know. But luckily, I'm almost done with it. Louis 2x4 says, "Oh, dude, you'll be overwhelmed then, haha. You love it super quick." Oh, okay, so you are still talking about the Xbox. So, do you have an Xbox or PS5, Louis? Be pretty cool if you did. Lego Justice, Orange Bricks, that wasn't towards you. I was kind of feeling like people would think that, so I was clarifying it. Okay. So apparently, Orange Bricks said a joke, and okay, Lego Joe's just being cautious. Okay, so I'm glad y'all resolved it. Louis says, certainly a big jump, lol. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Clutchmore says, because if I ever had a skyscraper and modular, did you meant to continue that comment? Louis says, I love the carefree attitude, Tayshawn. Thanks. Orange Bricks also says, the funny thing, Louis, is that I still playing the OG Xbox. Okay. Like, does it run slower or something? Or do you just want a new gaming console? Just curious. So yeah, what's your guys' favorite Lego set that was released a couple days ago? Out of like City, Ninjago, Monkey Kid, or even Lego Friends. Like, what is your favorite Lego set that you want at the moment? Mine would probably be the Ninjago Dojo. That was $100. Trashy says Lego City sets are expensive. I got a Lego plane and it was a lot. Yeah, I like Lego City because some of the sets are pretty cool, but the prices, no, definitely not. Because I'm not gonna pay $100 for a set that has like 600 pieces and the build isn't that good. See, that's why I like Ninjago sets so much, because of the deals that you get. Like, for example, you're paying $120 for that hospital set that has 816 pieces, while you could pay $20 less or $100 for that Ninjago set that has like 1,300 pieces. So you're getting like 500 more pieces for $20 less. That's pretty ridiculous. Okay, I think I just did something wrong. Oh, okay, I see what I did. Good thing this set comes with a brick separator. Alright, so let me fix that real quick. Louis says, I do miss the old days on the OG Xbox. Yep. Trashy says, you're right. Lego City sets are expensive. I got a plane, it was expensive. Okay, so you're just talking about that. Lego Joe says, I'm going to be adding a ton of highways in my city in about a year or two. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, cool. So whenever I have my hospital complete, my next building is either going to be a condo, which I've been planning out, or a shopping mall. And the condo is probably going to come first because I've been designing it on let's see, what's it called? Mechabricks. So I've been coming up with the design on that website, and I have the first floor complete. And the second floor, I have the base for it, but I haven't put up any walls or anything yet. So that's probably going to come next. And then my shopping mall, I'll come up with the design for. Because I've always wanted a shopping mall in my city, and I've actually had one a couple years ago, but the design of it was really bad. And that's back when, like, I was first starting YouTube and my builds weren't even that great. So whenever I make a new shopping mall, it's probably going to be even better. Louis says, in my arrogant opinion, you smell your Xbox, Orange Brick. What the LOL? Okay. So you guys are talking about Xboxes right now. It's kind of like when I open up a new Lego set. Louis says, it's probably the hospital, to be honest. It's been so long since we've had one, and I just want a decent bunch of the figure and the vehicles, yeah. But the set is actually good if you, like, don't even think about the price, because it comes with a lot of good minifigs. It has, like, a little area for kids. It's got some doctor minifigs, some civilians. Oh, and it also comes with an ambulance and a helicopter. And speaking of which, another thing that I'm going to add to my hospital is a helipad, because I have the ambulance helicopter set that came out a couple years ago, set 60179. It was like a red and yellow helicopter, and so I'm probably going to add a helipad on like the roof of it, and then have that one landing on there, taking people to the hospital. And I actually forgot that I had that set, and it's actually flying over my modern house right now. All right, Orange Brick says, gotta go, see ya. All right, see ya, Orange Bricks, and thanks for stopping by. Oh, welcome back, BD Bricks. Right now we're just talking about Xboxes and some other stuff. Louis says, Orange, that doesn't sound good, haha. Carter Bricks is leaving, so see you, Carter. Thanks for stopping by. And Zuik says, I want the Ultra Combo Mech from Ninjago. Oh, okay, cool. That's another one that I want to. Okay. Oh, okay, so we have 18 likes so far, so thank you guys for that. Alright, let's see. So do you guys have any plans for the weekend? Or did you do anything over the weekend so far? Like today or over the past week? Louis says it all comes down to what you can afford, in my opinion. Yep, that's basically how it is. Because you may want a set, because there's a lot of sets that I want, but I can't really afford them right now. And that's the thing about Lego. It's either you don't have a lot of money or you don't have a lot of space. Those are the two like biggest factors to buying Lego sets: space and money. Louis 2x4 says, gotta go, guys. Thanks so much for having me. Really appreciate it. It's 12:12 a.m. Haha. See ya, Tayshawn. Alright, see you, Louis, and thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Lego Joe says, I was going to have 2 helicopter pads in my hospital, as well with a helicopter flying above it in one parked. Oh, okay, that's cool. You can never have enough helicopters in your city. Okay, so I'm about finished with this bag. Just a few more pieces. So if you're watching the stream right now, and I know there's like 11 people, make sure to tell me hello. And tell me how you're doing. I'd like to see you. Zulik says, I'm going to work on my city all weekend. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, that's what I usually do with my free time. A couple weeks ago, I was working on my amusement park entrance, because what I had earlier was okay, but I figured I could probably improve it. You know, try to make it more fun and eye-catching. And on the 20th, I'm going to be uploading a Christmas mock, which is like this winter village. And it has like a ski, it's kind of like the ski resort Lego City set that came out a couple years ago. It has like a hill with snow on it, and there's like this building that, and it's gonna have like a sports shop on the first floor, and then on the second floor is like a little lounge area, and it's also gonna have a balcony on it. So on December 20th, I'll be uploading it, and that's actually with a collaboration with a bunch of other YouTubers like TD Bricks and channels like that. So if you guys want to upload any other Christmas mocks, then I would be interested to see that. And speaking of Christmas, I do need to change my profile picture, and I did talk about that earlier, but if you just got on the live stream, I'll just let you know. Airwick is BBM says, what's up? Oh, okay, what's up, Airwick? I'm just gonna call you Airwick. Trashy says, there's a Lego Titanic set that is $600. Oh, yeah, I did see that set. That's a pretty cool set. I don't know if it comes with minifigs. I don't think it does, but I did see it at the Lego store, and that set is huge. See, it would be the biggest Lego set, or the Lego set with the most amount of pieces, but Lego released the Lego map set that has like 11,000 pieces, and that's kind of disappointing that that is the Lego set with the most amount of pieces, because it's just a map. But I think the Titanic is the longest Lego set, so I guess it does have a record. Oh, and also the Home Alone house. That one came out. I think it was like a month ago it came out. And that's actually a set that I wouldn't mind having for Christmas, because I could put it in my city. And if you guys haven't watched the Home Alone movie, I would definitely recommend it, because it is a funny movie and a classic Christmas movie. So if you're someone who's into Christmas movies, then I would definitely end up watching that movie. And also the other Home Alone movies. I don't remember exactly how many there are. I know there's like, I think there's like 3 of them. I'm not sure. If you know, make sure to tell me in the comments. But what do you guys think about that set? The Titanic set and the Home Alone set? And also, several things that come in that set are like his booby traps that he sets up for the bad guys. That's pretty funny. And also some other scenes from the movie too. Clutchmore says, I have changed all my helicopters and planes with some clear fishing line. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, so you're like hanging it from your ceiling. That's a good idea. That's something that I've actually been thinking about doing. Like, I have a helicopter and a Mars research shuttle in my city, and it would be pretty cool if I could hang those from my ceiling. So yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks for that. Alright, so just have a few more pieces left and then I'll be finished with this bag. And we've been streaming for 47 minutes now, so almost an hour. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So thanks everyone who's been sticking on the stream so far. Lego Joe says, did you like my new video? Yes, I did like your new video, and I haven't commented on it yet, but I did watch it, and it looks pretty cool. And I can't wait for your new city update video. So if you guys haven't checked out Lego Joe's YouTube channel yet, I would definitely recommend it, because he's building his Lego city right now. And he actually redid the design of it, and I think that it looks a lot better than the original, because like he has a beach and the rest of his city is raised up higher than the beach. And the rest of my city is raised up a little bit higher than the rest. Well, no, the rest of my city is raised up a little bit higher than my beach, but not as much as his, and I think his looks pretty cool. So yeah, make sure to go check out his channel and subscribe to him. Lego Joe says, I'm going to be making some Christmas box too. Okay, cool. Airwick's BBM says, I had to get on my alternate because for some reason my main channel is banned. Okay, what was your original channel called? I forgot. Wait a minute, your sig fig has like a brick for its face. So I think I know which channel you are. I just forgot the name of it. So yeah, can you tell me real quick? See if I did this right. No, I did not. Okay, so let me fix that real quick. Alright, there we go. Clutchmore says, soon an airport with landed planes. Oh, cool, cool. An airport is something that I've always wanted to have in my city, but I definitely won't have enough space for it. Zuick says, nice city update, Joe. Okay, thanks for saying that. And Eric says, just watch the first and second Home Alone movies, and maybe the third, and the rest are left over. Okay, cool. I know I've watched the second one, but I don't think I watched all of the first one. But I do pretty much know what's going on, though. So I think these are the last couple steps for this bag. So let me just finish that real quick. Trashy says both are amazing. Yeah, I agree. Clutchmore says 6 Home Alone movies. Oh, really? 6? I didn't know it was that much. And Airwick says brick by brick mox was pruned for unknown reasons. Okay, yes, that's right. Brick by brick mox. Okay, now I remember. Because I know that your sig fig had like a brick through his face. So, for anyone who just got on the stream, what do you want for Christmas? Or what Lego set do you want for Christmas? Alright, here we go. Last step for bag number 2. And 1 piece left over. Alright, so let me go to bag number 3. And there's actually a couple of bags, which is water and some other stuff. So I'm glad that this bag is going to be a little bit more interesting. Let me pour out those pieces real quick. Lego Joe says, I'm going to have a massive airport in my city whenever I make my city bigger. Oh, you're going to make it even bigger? Okay, that's cool. Zuik says, nice, I might make an airport, but I don't know where to put it. Well, how big is your city? Like, do you have a big table for it? Oh, and one cool thing about this set is that a couple of the tiles for the water have, like, printed pieces for fish. Now, let me see if I can get my light so you guys can see that a little bit better. So it's like these translucent blue pieces, but it has like printed fish on them. They're like yellow fish. And there's 3 of those, I believe. Alright, so let's get to building. And do you guys want a tutorial on my Lego waterfall? Because I'm sure that some people would probably want me to do that. Let's see, where does this go? Wow, so I need 19 of these translucent blue pieces. So let me count them real quick. Zuik says it's not too big for now. Okay, so hopefully you can get more on there. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's see. Oh, 18, 19. Okay, there you go. Got 19 of them. And actually, there's a couple of whitefish too. So that's nice. Lego Joe says, yep, my city will be 8 feet by 8 feet right now, and 4 feet by 8 feet. Okay. Trashy says, gotta go. Bye. Alright, see you, Trashy. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, and a couple flower pieces. And this actually reminds me of when I was building the Ninjago City Garden set. Like, laying the foundations on and then putting the water pieces on there. So they're 2 very similar sets. So, what is the biggest Lego set that you guys have? The biggest Lego set that I have is the Ninjago City Gardens. And that's actually my favorite Lego set, by the way. So what is your biggest Lego set that you have? Hold on. Or it can be biggest Lego set or favorite Lego set. It doesn't matter. Okay, I need my brick separator again. Just messed up. Zuik's favorite Lego set or biggest Lego set is the cargo train. Oh, okay, cool. I don't have any Lego trains in my city, but on that big Lego haul that I got, I did get a bunch of train tracks and then like a base for a train. And I also got a remote control for the train. Like, I don't have the IR receiver part, so I'll definitely need to get that because without the IR receiver, like, the remote control is basically pointless, so I have to see if I can get that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And speaking of space for my city, I'm starting to run out of space some. I haven't ran out of space yet, but I only have like a few spaces left to put some modular buildings because I've been making several mocks for modulars, and then other stuff, like my mountain, because that takes up like 3 base plates. And then I have my amusement park, which takes up several more. So I have to see if I can get more space, but we'll see. Okay, now I can add these pieces on there because I actually missed a step. So I think there's like 9 people watching right now. So how are you guys doing today? Alright, so just adding the water pieces on here. Okay. Oh, and have you guys put up your Christmas tree yet? Yesterday, me and my parents did that. Oh, we have 19 likes so far, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so there's a couple more of these pieces left. And I may do another city live stream in the future, because I actually did do 2 of those. Like 8 months ago or something like that. So maybe if I have a lot of stuff to do in the city, I can do another live stream on that. Oh, we just got 2 more likes. That's cool. All right, next step. So do you guys have any special plans for family on Christmas? All right, so I need 14 of these water pieces. So 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, there we go. 14. So did anything interesting happen for you guys on Thanksgiving or in the past week? Okay, Lego Joe says, please do not repeat the same thing over and over. Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't realize. Lego Joe says he has a great time. Did you? Yep, I had a pretty good time. We actually roasted our turkey, and that tasted pretty good. I'm having a little hard time getting the garage door to work, but I think I have the mechanism down. Oh, okay. Like, what type of garage door are you doing? Like, are you doing the kind that rolls up? Kind of like on the fire station ones? Because that's kind of like the one in my hospital. Okay, let's see. Let's finish up that step. Lego just says, I'm doing a brick built one using plates and tiles. Okay, so is that one where, like, you have plates and then it sort of, like, folds up like this? Kind of like the one on my, suburban house mock? Is it like that? Oh, Tilbricks and Paradiso, welcome. How are you doing today? Glad that you're here. So if you missed the topics about that we had earlier, we were just talking about random stuff like Christmas and the new Lego sets that were released. And speaking of Tilbrooks and Paradisa, he released his first city update video a couple days ago, and it was really good because I know that he's had some really cool plans for his city. So if you guys haven't checked out his channel, make sure to do so, and make sure to check out that city update video. Lego Joe says, "Yo, the man is here." Yep, he is. Yeah, and Tilbrooks and Paradisa, he probably has the most unique Lego city that I've ever seen. Because his city basically takes place like in 2060, and he has several like different levels to it. Like he has the normal city level, and then below that he has the roads. Because he doesn't have any roads in like the main city level because it's just buildings and walkways. So he has the main city area. He has the roads. Then below that he has um like a system for cars to go on a track, and then below that is the hyperpod system where he uses for stuff to transport around the city. And you'll just have to check out the video to understand it. It's really cool. Tilbrick says, "Oh yeah, thanks, Sean." Yeah, no problem. Oh yeah, and thanks for the shout out too. With my Sig Fig chasing that golden car, and also I'm glad that I was able to inspire you with your construction site. Okay, so here's what it's looking like so far. I've added some water pieces on here and the other foundations. Until Brick says, in other words, it's super complicated. Haha, yeah, it is. So how's your weekend been going? And matter of fact, are you working on any mocks right now? Oh, next I need 21 of these water pieces. Okay, so 1, 2. Alright, 21. Oh, welcome back, Clutchmore City. Glad that you're here. In Clutchmore City, I don't know if you know who Tilbricks and Paradisa is, but he has a really cool channel, so make sure to go and check him out. Whenever this stream ends, I'm probably gonna go get me something to eat. Okay, so another boring bag, pretty much. I thought this was gonna be more fun, but it's just basically adding more water pieces on here. Oh, okay, so we've approached an hour now, an hour and 3 minutes, actually. So thank you guys so much for sticking with me so far. Let's see. Oh, okay, I see what I did. Oh, what do you guys think about the new Chinese New Year sets that's coming out in January, I think? Because there was one where it's like an ice skating rink, I think, and then like the Chinese traditions where it has like different people celebrating the new Chinese New Year. And I may pick up like the ice skating rink, but I'm not sure. Oh, and also, if you guys didn't know, this set comes with like, let's see, 1,793 pieces. And it's like $120, so that's a pretty good deal. And if this was a Lego City set with this many pieces, it'll probably be like $250. Yeah. Clutchmore City says, "Wow, I loved your channel." Oh, okay. Are you talking about Tilbricks and Paradisa? Lego Joe says, "Oh my gosh, I'm getting pretty frustrated. I can't get my doors to work." Oh, okay. Well, try to look up doors on YouTube or Lego garage doors. Or if you're trying to make one that just opens up like a flap, like get some plates and then get a couple Technic bricks and like get the ones with holes in them. And you know the one that was in my suburban house mount where it just flips up like that? Try to do it like that. Like just get some Technic pins and then the Technic hole pieces and then like just try to make it flap up like that. See if that will work. Zuit says, I just checked out the new year sets on the Lego website. Oh, you did? Nice, nice. What do you think about them? Do you think you'll be picking any of them up? Okay, so now it's telling me to add some of those fish pieces on here. So let me do that real quick. Lego Joe says, I know how to do it, it's just not working quite right. But there's some things that need to be fixed, but I'm almost done. Okay, so maybe you can get it to work. Lego Joe says, okay. Tilbrick says, I had to step away right when you're asking me questions, Tayshawn. Miss Wheat, yeah, sorry, dude. No, you're good, you're good. People have lives. Basically, I was just asking, what you guys thought of the new Chinese New Year sets. And, like, if you're working on any mocks right now at the moment. So, yeah, nothing much, really. But, yeah, you're good. It's kind of confusing to see exactly where some of these water pieces go. Okay, I think I got it right now. But the set is, well, the set's not really that difficult. It's 8 plus. Thought it was like 18 plus or something. And this piece is right here. Tilbrick says, oh yeah, I love the new Chinese New Year sets. Okay, that's good. That's good. My favorite one is the ice skating one. I don't know exactly which one that's called, but I think it has an ice skating rink in it. And the Chinese New Year's traditions one is pretty cool, but I could probably put the other one in my city better. And I said this like towards the beginning of my stream. For the ones who just got here, I'm gonna be putting this in front of my Ninjago City Gardens. So you know, in my city, like I have the Ninjago City Gardens, then there's a road in front of it. So let's just pretend this is the Ninjago City Gardens. So basically, I'm gonna scoot this back and then put this set in front of that, and I'll test it out and see how that looks because I may change it. But those are my plans so far. Tilbrick says, I was just building a metallic silver and dark azure car as part of my rare car color series. Oh, okay, cool. And you need to make another video on those because I know you've made several other car mocks. And especially you should make one on that gold car because I really like that one. Okay, you get to add another fish on here. Wait, I think I just messed up. Oh, okay, I see what I did. Put the wrong piece on here. Oh, and have you guys watched any movies recently? A couple weeks ago, I watched the Shang-Chi movie, and I thought it was pretty good. Tilbricks and Paradisa says, agreed, the Ice Skate one is better than the better of the two. Yeah, I agree. Clutchmore City says, guys, I have a channel. Does anyone want to check it out? Whenever this live stream's over, I'll make sure to go and check it out. And matter of fact, when it's over, make sure to go and comment on this live stream telling me to go check out your channel because I might forget. But yeah, I would love to check out your channel. And if you guys haven't checked out Clutchmore City, make sure to go and do that. And how many subscribers do you have, Clutchmore? Because I haven't seen your channel before. Alright, 11 more of these pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Okay, and even more fish. You know what? I may have to steal some of those fish pieces from this set. Incorporate it into something else. Tilbrick says, I have so many cars. I could make videos on, but they don't get that many views. Oh, yeah. Views is an important factor in YouTube videos, because if you see that a video that you make, like a certain type of video that you make, isn't as popular, then you wouldn't want to remake it. So yeah, I understand. But if you just post it on your community tab, that would be fine. Because apparently people don't really want to see like smaller mocks, and that's why I try to make bigger mocks, like the modular buildings that I make. Another fish. Zuick says the ice skating rink is my favorite too. Okay, yeah, I agree. Lego Joe says, can you please stop saying the same thing over and over? I don't think I am, but sometimes like there are some people who just joined the stream, so I was repeating that so they can hear what I said. Like when I was talking about where I was gonna put this, Joe. So, because Tilbrick's Paradisa, he just joined a few minutes ago, so he didn't hear some of the stuff that I said earlier. So that's why. Tilbrick says, but yeah, I'll definitely do a vid on the gold car. Yeah, you should. But you never know, that one might get more views, or make a short on it, because those tend to get a lot of views sometimes. Okay, another fish, and another fish. Clutchmore says 19. Hopefully, I'll get 25. I'm just doing it for fun. Okay, so your goal is 25. So yeah, make sure that you go and check out his channel and help him out. Tilbrick says, yeah, I think most people are interested in Lego cities. Yeah, because I know my Lego City videos, they usually get thousands of views compared to my other videos, which get like hundreds of views, which I think is fine, but my city update videos and videos that are bigger tend to get lots of views. And also my tutorial videos, like my how to build 10 Lego pieces of furniture videos, that one has 40,000 views, which is insane. And my Lego elevator tutorial has like 30,000 views. And I never thought that those videos would achieve that many views, so that's pretty cool. All right, now I need 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lego Joe says, I'm getting the new Lego camper van set, the Doom Buggy Transporter, and a Speed Champions yellow car for Christmas. Wait a minute, how do you know what you're getting for Christmas, Joe? That's kind of spoiling the surprise, don't you think? And I just realized I just placed this brick in the wrong spot. So let me go fix that. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I need some of these, another flower piece, another one of these, and one of those. Tilbrick says, but I still do car vids anyways. Just try not to do too many of them. Yeah, you know, because you don't want to have like too many videos that don't get a lot of views. Lego Joe says, not you, Tayshawn, you're good. I was talking about someone who was spamming. Oh, okay. My bad. I thought you were talking about me. Okay, just misunderstood. But yeah, thanks, Joe, for being a good moderator, though, because I did see that you deleted a comment earlier of someone who said something mean. So yeah, good job, Lego Joe. And sorry about the misunderstanding. Zuick says that he'll watch Tilbrick's videos. Okay, cool. That's nice of you, Zuick. Okay, another fish piece. Okay. So I only have a few more pieces left in this bag. Tilbrick says, yeah, the short I did of your Sigfig's yellow car is kind of making a small resurgence lately. No idea why, haha. Yeah, the YouTube algorithm is kind of weird. Lego Joe says, I'm asking for it, lol. Oh, okay. So that's just the sets that you're asking for, not that you're actually getting. Okay. I was just making sure, because it'll be kind of weird to know exactly what you're getting for Christmas. But are there any other sets that you would like to have besides those ones? So basically, I'm going to use the rest of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Okay. Oh, and I get another minifig in the next bag. You'll see right here. So let me put these last pieces on here. And this will be kind of quick because it's just the last pieces. Lego Joe says, you're good, LOL. Okay, thanks. And he also says, oh, and happy to help. Yep. And Tilbrick says, oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, no problem. Oh, and also, Tilbricks, I can't wait to see what your sort of apartment building looks like. And I don't know why I have 3 of these pieces left. Let's see. Okay, there's one right there. Okay. So I need to find a spot for 2 of these pieces, but I don't know where they go. So I guess I did something wrong or something. Oh well. I don't know. Oh, and I also need one of these pieces right here. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I see what I did. I accidentally put 2 of these pieces right here. So this goes right here. Alright, there we go. Clutchmore says, would you ever upload a set on Lego Ideas? I've been thinking about it, but I'm gonna wait till my channel gets more popular, because the thing is, like, once you have a channel that has, excuse me, once you have a channel that has at least 10,000 subscribers, it'll be easier for you to get more supporters, because those subscribers will want to support you. Because if you just have, let's say, 1,000 subscribers, like, even if all your subscribers supported you on Lego Ideas, that still wouldn't be enough, because you need 10,000 supporters. Oh, and I just realized I just did a step wrong. So let me go fix that real quick. There we go. Ian the Turtle Man says, howdy. Alright, welcome to the stream, Ian. Logo just says, last month I got a cat. Her name is Macy. Oh, yeah, I saw that community post that you did, Logo Joe. Yeah, your cat looks nice. Be funny if, like, you made a video where your cat is roaming around your city and destroying stuff. Well, I guess it wouldn't be funny if your cat was destroying stuff, but it'll kind of be like Godzilla, I guess. Alright, so I have 2 of these flower pieces left over, and I don't know where they go, so I'm just going to put them in this bag. Because I know they're not supposed to be extras, but oh well. When will you do a part 2 of this set? Probably next Saturday. Because I know I'm not going to finish this set today, because it has 11 bags. Alright, so on to the 4th bag, and basically, in this bag, I have 2 minifigs, that's cool. I'm going to be building the bull, and then adding some grass pieces to this, so let's dig into it. Tilburg's and Paradisa says, now you need a cat sig fig for Macy at Lego Joe. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, and Tilbricks, we were talking about some of the sets earlier, and one of them was the city sets, and we were talking about how the Lego Hospital set is really overpriced because it has 816 pieces, which is pretty cool, but it's $120, and I think that's insane for the amount of pieces that it has. And then I was also saying how the Lego hospital set that came out a couple years ago. The one that was like $100, and it even had more pieces than the new one that came out. I regret not getting that one. And I was actually thinking about getting it, but I think I ended up getting the Downtown Diner instead. But now that hospital is retired, so I'm probably gonna have to pay like double the price for it if I want to end up getting it now, because there's a lot of cool pieces in it that I would use for my hospital now, like the blue window pieces, like that. And I don't know if you have that set, Silberx and Paradisa, because I know that your hospital mock, which is really cool, kind of looks like it. So I bet you bought like, I don't know, 3 of them. Tilbrick says, yeah, Lego prices are getting ridiculous. Yep. Especially City, because Ninjago is pretty cool. Like, the new temple set, I think it's like a dojo, it has 1,300 pieces, and it's $20 cheaper than that new hospital set, which, that's kind of ridiculous. And I know some people are saying that the new road plates raised the prices, but still, like, it's still not worth it. Just looking at it, it doesn't look like it's worth $120. All right, see you, Clutchmore City, and thanks for stopping by. So yeah, Silbrix, how many hospital sets did you buy to make your big hospital mock? Or did you just buy one of them? Okay, so this dude, I really like his torso. It says 2021 on it, and that's pretty cool. And he's holding a milkshake piece. And I really like how they did that, because they use like this superhero pose piece. It's kind of clear, and that's supposed to be the straw for the milkshake. So that's pretty cool. Let me adjust my light, see if it'll focus. So you can kind of see what it looks like. All right, there we go. And also the school set, like it had a school bus, and some minifigs. That's disappointing. It has like 400 some pieces and it's $70. And the school doesn't even look like a school. Like it has a band/art room and then a science room, and that's it. Like it's really disappointing. And some people are saying how the Lego Friends school is even better than that. And also the school bus that it comes with is kind of disappointing looking. Like it's not even big enough, and it doesn't even have a door for it, so the minifigs can't even get in. But I think Lego's just trying to make their build simpler for kids and then increasing the prices. But I think they're just raising it way too high, and then people aren't going to want to buy the set because it's so expensive, and then they're going to start losing money. But oh well. Lego Joe says 1 out of 10. What would you rate my mocks? I would probably rate your mocks 10 out of 10, Lego Joe. And I'm being serious though, because like at your age, what you're building now is pretty cool, and like it's really just based on the pieces that you have. Because if you have like an unlimited amount of pieces, you'd make your mocks even better. But your mocks are still really good right now, and yeah. So I think that you have some really cool builds. Tilbrick says, I think they're overdoing their profit margins because the sets always go on sale for 20%. So they're bumping up the prices to get the surge in sales when it goes to 20% off. Yeah, I know, that's always interesting to me, because Lego City sets that are like $40, they might bump them down to like $32. And that's when you can snag a better deal on it, but still though. Like there are some sets that are $40, and even at $32, it's still too overpriced for me. But that's just my opinion. Alright, so now I'm building the girl who has the same hoodie, the 2021 hoodie, and now I'm building her selfie stick. Alright, so here's what she looks like right now. Let me get my light again. Fix that. So here's what she looks like. See if it'll focus. Come on, camera. Come on. So you pretty much get what she looks like. And I like her selfie stick design too. Alright, you know what? Let me lower this camera some so you can see better of what I'm building. Okay, so tell me if that looks better. Okay, alright, now let's start on this bag. And hopefully this one will be more interesting than the last one. Tilbrick says, haha, yeah, I bought 5 of them, but that was just a waste because I think I just needed one and the rest of the pieces from Bricklink. Yeah, probably. But dang, you bought 5 of them? But yeah, I guess that set is pretty huge though. And I did make an order on Bricklink where like I just put the pieces on the cart, and my dad said that he might get those pieces on me for Christmas. So if I do get them, that'll be good because the pieces that I got were pieces from a hospital. Like I got a bunch of masonry bricks because my hospital is gonna have nougat masonry bricks, and then I got a bunch of blue glass pieces or window pieces, like the 1x2x5 ones, and then the 1x6x5 ones. And then I got a couple of torsos for doctors and stuff like that. So you could do that either way. And also those slope white pieces that are like on the bottoms of each floor, I got some of those too. So yeah, either you buy a bunch of those hospital sets or you just get them on Bricklink. Either way is fine. Tilbrick says, yeah, I agree. The school bus is weak sauce. Yep. Lego Joe says, wow, bro, that means a lot to me. Thanks, bro. Oh, yeah, no problem, Lego Joe. You got some great builds. Okay, now on to the build. And you guys should probably expect more live streams after Christmas, depending on what I got. Because like last year, I did a bunch of live streams. Because I got some pretty big sets, and then I spent several live streams on just building one of them. So now I'm just adding stuff like grass and sand, I think. Oops, need the brick separator again. Oh yeah, and the teal brick separator. Let's see. Lego just says I ordered a lot of parts from a hospital a few weeks ago and they came. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Oh, and remember my Barracuda Bay mock? I'm still working on that, by the way. I had to get a lot of pieces for the water, and when I went to Disney Springs a couple months ago, I ended up getting a bunch of these translucent blue tiles on the picker brick wall. So I ended up using some of those for my Barracuda Bay set, and that's actually where I got the Spring Lantern Festival set. And one cool thing that they had there was like this minifigure factory thing, and I have heard of it before, but I never actually saw it. So I did build my own sig fig, and I don't know if you guys know this, but I changed my profile picture a couple months. Well, not a couple months ago, but about a month ago, I changed it, and you'll probably notice that the torso looks a little bit different, and that's where I got it from that minifigure factory thing. And so I made my own design for it, and then I wrote the words Tayshawn Harris on it. So it looks pretty cool. But what do you guys think about it? And put the wrong piece on there again. And one thing that I've been thinking about trying out is bricks and pieces. And that's basically like Bricklink, except you're ordering from the Lego website. And there's a lot of new pieces that came out for the new like Lego City sets, because I know there's a bunch of new torsos and new molds, like those ice cream costume pieces, and there's a couple new cats that came out, cat designs, squirrel designs. And one thing that I really like is like this new splat piece, because you know that disc launcher piece, it's like a 1x4 brick and it launches 2x2 disc pieces. They came out with like new pieces, just kind of like the 2x2 round pieces, except it looks like a splat. Like one of them's like an egg, like you know when you throw an egg and like all the yolk splats everywhere. That's kind of what it looks like. And then there's also an ice cream piece that looks like a splat, and I kind of like the design of that. So I may look on bricks and pieces and order some stuff off of that. But if you saw the Lego City sets that came out, you'll probably see it. Oh, I just missed a big step. Okay. I like these tan pieces that they're using. Tilbrick says, "Oh, nice. You can you show us your sig fig up close?" Oh, well, my sig fig's actually in my other room because right now I'm in like my recording studio, I guess, and this room also has some of my other Lego sets in it. But my sig fig is actually in my city room, so I can't really get it right now. But probably in my next live stream I'll show it to you. But I probably should have brought my sig fig with me though. So if you guys get a chance to go to Disney Springs Lego store or another big Lego store, see if you can find a minifigure building factory. I forgot exactly what it's called, but you can look it up online. And also, I got a 1x3 brick that says Disney Springs on it, and I put my name on it too, so that was pretty cool. Lego Joe says, I am finally almost done working on the garage doors of the hospital. I have lights in the front, and they look so good. Okay, cool, Lego Joe. And are you gonna have like designs of what it looks like in your new city update video? Because I know your new shorts video was about that. And I don't know if you guys know this, but on my newer videos, like ever since I released my Lego Hunted mock, I've been making my videos a little bit differently. Like, first, I come up with a script, like I type up a script on Google Docs, and then I record it, and then I film the video based on my recordings. So it's kind of a little bit easier, because like this way I'll know what to say, and then I can spend more time, like when I'm filming, just focus on the filming part instead of my voice, because sometimes like it's kind of hard to film because I have to have my mouth close to the camera, and then like I have to make sure that my voice matches the matches what I'm filming in like real time. So it's kind of a little bit easier to do that. So I don't know if you guys noticed like a change in quality in some of my newer videos than my older ones. And I know that a lot of other Lego YouTubers do a voiceover, so I was kind of inspired by them. Like I know TD Bricks, he does voiceovers. Tilbrick says, "Can't wait to see it, Lego Joe." Yep, me too. All right, so we have only 9 more likes to go to reach our goal of 30, but if we don't reach it, that's okay. But it would be nice to reach it though. Lego Joe says that he does voiceovers as well. Oh yeah, I could tell that you do that too, because sometimes when you're talking, like your camera cuts to another scene, so that's pretty cool. Oh, and Trashy's back. Welcome back, Trashy. And Trashy's actually one of the newer viewers on our streams, because I haven't seen him before. So welcome, Trashy, or welcome back. And I'm hoping that Lego does more skyscraper modular buildings like the Daily Bugle set, because that set is really beautiful. And Lego probably could do that, but they probably wouldn't be expensive though. But they could do it kind of like the modular buildings, except just making a modular building series. They can make like a skyscraper series where there's like each one has, I don't know, 5 to 10 floors, something like that. Because if Lego did that, I bet those things would sell like crazy. Like a bunch of AFOS will be buying it, and people who make Lego cities. Like, I know I would definitely buy it. Like, I'd probably save up to buy those. I'm just hoping that Lego will soon reveal what the new modular building will look like. Because I'm kind of excited to see what the hotel looks like, since Lego's never actually made a real Lego hotel before. Oh, Javier is here, or also known as Chilean Lego Fan CLF. He says, Tayshawn, it's been 5 years. You still owe me $5. Yeah. And if you guys don't know what he's talking about, that's actually a meme where it's like, I think it's Superman talking to Bruce Wayne, says, Bruce, it's been 5 years. You still owe me $5. And that's kind of like what it sounds like, so I don't know if you guys heard that accent. I'm excited to make that Red Bull that lights up. And that's actually in this bag, too. Tilbrick says, yeah, same here. I'm hyped for that new modular. Oh, and I'm also hyped for when you make a modification for that modular, too. Because I'm sure that you're going to expand it to the full base plate length. Like, take out the sidewalk and then expand it. And then add a bunch of plants to it. Oh, yeah, and I did see your comment about how you said to add more flowers to my hospital. Because I know that was a joke. But I'm actually going to add a lot of flowers to my hospital. Like, at the front of it, I'm probably going to add some pink flowers. Because, you know, every hospital has to have flowers to make it look good. Matter of fact, any building in general. And Tilbrix is saying hey to Javier. And Trashy says, when is your next stream? Probably next week, because I'm not going to finish this whole set during this stream. So I'll probably do just 2 live streams on this set, because I'll probably do like 5 or 6 bags in the stream, and then the remaining in the next stream. Tilbrick says, haha, yeah, I'll add it to my list of modular building expansions. Okay, cool. Oh, and one that you probably should do is get the Daily Beagle set and then make your own Paradisa modification to it. That would be pretty cool. Because you do have a lot of skyscrapers in your city. Like the Grand Emporium skyscraper, the hospital skyscraper. So that would kind of be interesting to see how you would do that. I guess it's like, I don't know, buy 2 of them and then add a bunch of plants to it, I guess. And people have actually already expanded their Daily Beagle sets. I know Brixonville has, and Dr. McBrick, he actually did a pretty interesting thing for his, where like he combines the Daily Beagle, like he bought 2 of the Daily Beagle sets, and then he combined it with other sets like the Big Bang Theory, Seinfeld, I think, and some other sitcom sets, and each floor is basically like each set, but just combined with the Daily Beagle. So you'll have to see it. You have to watch his videos to see what it looks like. It's pretty cool. Did I do this wrong? Oh, okay, I see what I did. Alright, missing a 1x3 piece. Let's see. Where is that at? Javier says, Tilbrix and Paradisa, yes, it's been quite a while. Yes, it has. Alright. Oh, here it is. Tilbrix and Paradisa says, I have the bookstore in the police station now. Normally, I'm always 2 modulars behind the current. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, yeah, nice to see what you're going to be doing. Oh, and I don't know if you have the Assembly Square modular building. That one's probably my favorite modular building. So I'm not sure if you're going to be making a modification for that one or not. And speaking of sitcoms, because I know I was talking about those earlier, I have made a sitcom mock, and it's not based on an actual show. It's just like my own mock. and I'm probably gonna make that make the video for it next year, because my next video is probably gonna be a Christmas mock, and then after Christmas, I'll probably do live streams on the sets that I got. So it'll probably be next year when I upload that video, but it's pretty cool. Like, it has lighting on it. It has a live studio audience, which is something that I haven't really seen people make yet. So it's going to be pretty cool. Zuik says, what mock should I make? Well, it depends. Do you have a city? I don't know if you said that you have a city or not. But it also depends if you want to make a building. Because if you do want to make a building, then I would suggest making something like a restaurant, or depending on, I mean, it really just depends on the amount of pieces that you have. Because if you have a lot of pieces, then I would suggest making like a skyscraper or something. But I don't know if you have a lot of pieces or not. Tibrick says, yeah, at first I was gonna do that, but the architecture is like old gray 1970s style, and I've been wanting to do my skyscrapers in like sleek futuristic style. So I think I'll skip the Daily Bugle. Oh, okay, that makes sense though. But that just kind of makes sense, because I kind of don't like how that skyscraper is just gray. I kind of wish that it was a different color, like tan, because I know the original Lego Daily Bugle set was tan, but I think they were trying to go off of like a comic book style. But I do agree that gray color is kind of bland. But it is the first skyscraper that we've gotten, so I guess Lego was kind of experimenting, you know. But yeah, I do agree with you too. Javier says, I'm really excited for the 2022 Lego City Police Station. It reminds me of the 2014 police station. It's a nostalgia bomb. Oh, okay, I agree though. But one thing I do like about that set is the price of it, because it has about 600 some pieces and it's $70, and that's pretty cool for it. And it comes with like a garbage truck vehicle, so that's pretty cool. But I'll probably pass on it because I'm not really into Lego police stations, and I just found that Lego police station on sale. It was an older one, and I probably think that one might be the best design that they've ever had. So, yeah, it's pretty cool that you're beginning that though. I'm glad that you like it. But I do agree that it's not the worst police station that we've ever gotten. Tilbrick says, I also have the Assembly Square, the detective's office, and the diner that still need to be expanded. I think out of all those, you should probably do the downtown diner first, because, you know, your favorite color is teal, and the diner has a lot of teal in it, so you'll definitely enjoy that one. Or maybe, what if you made a teal skyscraper? That could be like the crown jewel of your city. But Lego doesn't make a whole lot of teal pieces, but I know they do have a lot of 1x4 pieces, because I found a lot of those on the pick-a-brick wall once. And I've used some of those in some of my mocks, but not a whole lot though. Okay, right now I think I'm building the base for a couple of bamboo trees. Tilbrix in Paradisa says that mobile crane is a nostalgia bomb too. Oh yeah, yeah. I was talking about that one earlier in the stream. You weren't here during that, but I was saying how that's one of the ones that I want. Like, it was that one, the park set. That's like $20. That's a good deal. Comes with like 140 some pieces. Surprised that it's not $30 though. That one and the ice cream truck chase set. That one's a cool one. And he says that it reminds him of the 1989 crane. Oh, okay, yeah. I remember you doing a video on that of how you like remocked it to make it better. And that was a cool video. I know Just Too Good, he made a video on the Lego City sets. He says he's not getting it because like he doesn't really like cranes, but also he doesn't have a Lego City, so That's the thing. Like, if you don't have a Lego City, then there's not really a point of getting stuff like that. Dang, I just missed a step. Hold on, let me go back here. Oh, I see. Tilbrick says, and the new hospital has blue added to it, like how they did in the ambulance in 1994. I don't remember that set. Well, probably because I wasn't born, but I know I've looked up how older sets used to look, but I'll have to see how that looks. But I don't know if they had that blue color back then. Oh, and what do you guys think about that new electric yellow / highlighter yellow color? I think it's pretty cool because I know Lego likes to introduce new colors and new molds sometimes, but I think that's a pretty cool color. And they actually did add it to the new ambulance in the new hospital set and that ambulance helicopter and that helicopter transporter set. But yeah, I do like how that color looks. And if you guys don't know, yellow is actually my favorite color. So if it's like a different version of yellow, I like it. Javier says, that's tan, Tayshawn Harris. Yeah. That's a Gnage Bricks joke. And if you guys don't know who Gnage Bricks is, it's like, he's basically Jane Bricks, but it's kind of like a parody of him, but he runs that channel. So he's kind of like making fun of himself, I guess. Okay, now I'm making the bull, I guess. Here's like the foundations for it. Oh, and these round white pieces are pretty cool. I don't have a ton of those. I have some in teal, but not in white, so that's kind of interesting. So what's the last Lego set that you guys got? Like the last Lego purchase that you've made? Tilbrick says, yeah, the Daily Bugle totally makes sense for New York City buildings. Yeah, it kind of does, because a lot of the New York City buildings are old. Not all of them, but most of them are. Wait, did I do that wrong? Yep, I probably did. So let me go fix that. I think I did the placement of the turntable wrong. Zook says, yes, I do. I have a city. My channel name is Brick Sketch. Oh, okay. You're like the alternate account. Are you the alternate account for Brick Sketch? Because you've been on some of my streams before. So let me go fix this. Yeah, hold on. Let me see what I did wrong in this. Tilbrick says, just wait till you see the skyscraper apartment building. Yeah, that's one that I'm really looking forward to. Because you know I'm into skyscrapers like that. And I was telling other people earlier about how after I finish my hospital, I'm gonna make a Lego condo mock. And I've already come up with the design for part of it on Mechabricks, which is like a rendering website for Lego. And I have the design for the first floor, and I've only come up with the design for like the base of the second floor, which is just going to be repeated. Like it's going to have the repeated design for the next floors. So that's going to be my next project after the hospital. And that's going to replace the skyscraper that's beside my burgundy skyscraper. And that skyscraper is okay, but I designed that one a few years ago, so it's old now, and I don't think that it looks the best, especially compared to my burgundy skyscraper, because that one's an absolute beast. So I'll probably be inspired by your apartment building. So yeah, too. I can't wait for that video to come out. Lego Joe says, sorry I haven't been chatting much, but I finally got the garage doors to work. Oh, no, you're fine, Joe. Keep doing what you're doing. But I am glad that you got the the garage doors to work. So I know how you were talking earlier about how you couldn't get it to work, so I'm glad that you're able to figure it out. And that's one thing about building Lego MOCs, like trial and error. Because a lot of times when I'm building MOCs, like one design that I come up with, like sometimes it doesn't work, so I have to keep experimenting with different pieces and different techniques. And, a lot of digging around to find pieces, something a Lego builder will understand. So most of you guys in here will understand that. Okay. So, look, there's actually a light brick that comes with this set, and it's to light up the bull that's with this, because 2021 was the year of the bull. Or, no, the year of the ox, I think. Yeah. So I'm building that ox right now. And I'm going to put the light brick in it. Tilbrick says, the diner isn't all that expendable, though. It's going to be like the Parisian restaurant, but I'll be sure to add a ton of palm trees. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Javier says, the highlighter yellow is perfect for 2060 Paradisa. Yeah, it kind of is, though. Because that's sort of like like a lot of cyberpunk mocks that people make, they use colors like translucent blue and a lot of other translucent colors, and colors that pop and stand out. And that's kind of like a trend for a lot of futuristic and cyberpunk mocks. So basically, after I finish building this bull, that'll be the last part of this bag. And this is bag number 4, by the way. Oh, welcome back to the stream, Carter Bricks. Glad that you're here. Timbrick says, I ordered the Jurassic World set with the black boat on BF sales from Zavi. Oh, cool. I'm not really a huge fan of Jurassic Park sets, really. But that is cool. And I actually do have a boat piece. Most of it's red, and then like the top part of it's gray. I think it might be from like a fire set. And I haven't really found a use for it, though. So maybe I can come up with a mock for it. But I don't really have a lot of space for my ocean, because it's mostly just sand. And I do have that Creator 3-in-1 yacht in it, but that's about it. Carter Brick says, I'm going to start making some stuff with my Legos. Oh, okay, nice. Tilbrick says, I predict it will probably take me 2 months to finish the apartment building. Oh, okay. Well, as long as you make it look good, Till, take as long as you need. And same for my hospital. It's probably going to take a couple months for me to finish building it. And that's like for my burgundy skyscraper. It took me a year to build that thing. But not an actual year, though. It just took me like over the span of a year, because I had to wait for pieces to arrive and had to come up with new designs and stuff like that. So it takes a while to design a mock, but designing a big mock like that takes even longer. So yeah, take as long as you need to. But Bricklink does speed stuff up, though. But waiting for the pieces to arrive is the boring part. Javier says, I think that the Bionicle community jokes about Gnage being possessed by a Nona, a powerful entity that drives people mad and crazy until they die. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay. I actually haven't heard of that, though. But I guess that's true. Hold up. I think I just did something wrong. Yep, I did. I put this on the wrong way. So let me fix that. All right, there we go. Javier says, it took me a long time to write that. Oh, okay. Yeah, it takes me a while to write comments too, like when I'm on live streams. Okay, there we go. I just fixed it. Logo Joe says, I'm happy the garage doors are done. It was a lot of trial and error getting the plates to connect, and the technique was hard, but overall they are all very smooth. Oh, okay. Well, I'm really glad that you were able to fix that. And I can't wait to see what your hospital will look like. Logo Joe says, my hospital will probably take a month or two, depending. Yeah, probably. But hey, the longer it takes, the better. Like, I guess the longer it takes, like, the more time you can spend making it better. I'm not exactly sure how to phrase that, but, you know, y'all get what I'm saying. Logo Joe says, sorry about that person you just had to ban. I was trying to do it, but I couldn't. YouTube was glitching. No, that's good. See, moderators are just to help me out. Like, they don't have to do all of the work. But, you know, but that person, like, I think they were sending a link that was pretty bad, so I didn't want anyone clicking on it. Because I've gotten links like that before, so if anyone sends you a link and it's like something dot something, then don't click on it and block them from your channel. Because unfortunately, there's a lot of spam bots out there. Tilbrick says, are you going to design the waterfall into your mountain using mecha bricks? Probably not using mecha bricks, because that'll be like way too hard, because yeah, it'll just be easier just designing it using what I actually have. Because if I was going to do that, I'd probably have to design my whole mountain on mecha bricks and then design the mechanism for the waterfall, and that would just be way too much work. But buildings like my condo building and maybe my shopping mall, I'll probably design on mecha bricks. Although I'm probably not going to design my hospital on mecha bricks, because I pretty much know what that's going to look like. Carter Brick says, OMG, I found a tub of Legos with my old mocks. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. What kind of pieces did you find? And Tilbrick says, trial and error is the correct phrase, Lego Joe. Just helping out. Oh, okay. And Lego Joe says, my bad, Till. Thanks. Yeah. But I knew what you were talking about, Joe. Because I think you said trial and air, like air that you breathe. Lego Joe says, most of my buildings in my city will be skyscrapers. Most of mine will probably be modular buildings, but I will have a lot of skyscrapers in my city. Like the hospital, I'm gonna consider that one to be a skyscraper. And if I get the Daily Beagle, that one will be a skyscraper. And then my condo mock, which I'm gonna tear down the mock that's beside my a burgundy skyscraper to build that. So I'm gonna have a total of, let's see, burgundy, hospital, Daily Beagle. So I'm gonna have a total of about 4 skyscrapers. Oh no. My hotel, if you count that one as a skyscraper, that will be 5. I forgot about that one. But yeah, I'm really hoping that Lego will make more skyscrapers. So Lego Joe, now that you're done with building the garage, what part of the hospital are you working on now? Alright, oops, sorry for bumping the camera. Alright, so just about done with the bull. Just have to add a few more pieces on it. Alright, and now you can kind of see how this lights up. You just press the back of it, and the belly pretty much lights up. Lego Joe says, I was doing some planning on it, but now I'm about to work on the entrance. Okay, cool. And for the entrance of my hospital, I have sliding doors. Like I use the 2x8 piece that's designed for to have a sliding door. You'll just see it whenever I show it to you. But you probably know what I'm talking about. It's like you have a door frame right here. It's like a 2x8 plate, but like one row of it is bricks, and then the row in front of that is tiles. And the part that has tiles on it is the part where like the door can slide on it. And when I was at the Lego store, I found a bunch of those, and that's actually what I'm using for my elevator too. Because the elevator that I have for my hospital isn't going to be the same as the one in my burgundy skyscraper. Because I'm trying to make it more simpler, but also making the mechanism for it a little better. And the doors are going to use those 2x8 sliding pieces instead of how I did it in my skyscraper. I mean, in my burgundy skyscraper. Because that one was a little too complicated. And it required way too many pieces. Tilbrick says, I was with family on Thanksgiving, and we were all laughing about how I used to say oatmeal instead of oatmeal when I was a kid. That's kind of funny. Well, when we were kids, we all used to say stuff like that. I used to think that interstate was intersteak, kind of like a steak dinner. All right, so now I'm making the bull head right now, or the ox head. Get a nose ring for it. Then a couple of horns. Carter Brick says that today he's going to try to make his first skyscraper. Oh, nice, cool. And Lego Joe says, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, good. Zoic says, me too. Okay, good. Because sometimes it's hard to describe pieces, but most of you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, and speaking of which, when I found those sliding door pieces when I was at the Lego store, I also found a bunch of plates. I found those 8x8 plates in gray, and I use those a lot for the floors for my buildings, like modular buildings and skyscrapers. So I was able to attain a bunch of those. And then I found some nougat 4x8 plates. So I got a bunch of those, and I'm not going to do a haul video on it, but I might make a community post on it. So that's going to be really useful in my mocks. Because plates, bricks, and glass pieces are like the three most important parts of a modular building or skyscraper. So if you get all three of those, then you can make a huge building. Oh, welcome to the stream, Adam Meigs. Meigs, or can you tell me how to pronounce that? I'm not sure if it's Meigs or Meigs. Until Bricks is laughing. Okay, I think I'm done with the bull now. Well, hold on. I just missed a couple steps. Okay, so this goes right here. And this goes here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so here's what the bull looks like. See, you can let me shine my light on this so you can see a little better. So you can move the head, and you can kind of move the tail a little bit, but when you press the tail and it pushes this button, well, guess you can't really do that. You just push this button and the belly pretty much lights up, and that's a pretty cool function. And that will just go right here. Alright, there we go. So bag number 4 completed, and here's what it looks like so far. I think this is starting to take shape. Alright, now time to open up bag number 5. And unfortunately, this one looks a little bit boring. Well, it does make a bridge, so I guess it's not as boring. Alright, so I'm gonna open that up. Oh, gotta make sure all the pieces are out of the bag. Alright, there we go. So a bunch of white and gray pieces, pretty much. Well, one yellow frog piece and then couple brown pieces. Javier says, any thoughts on the Lego Ninjago Dojo Temple? Oh, yeah. I talked about this earlier, but that set looks pretty cool. It's definitely my favorite set out of this Ninjago wave, or maybe even my favorite set out of like all the sets that were released. And I was saying earlier about how that's a good price to part ratio because it has over 1,300 pieces and it's only $100. Sorry about that. I had to mute myself. So, anyways, for the amount of pieces that you get, it's a good price to part ratio, and it's pretty big. It looks like it has like I don't know 3 floors to it, and it kind of does have like this small basement area, which I think is the Samurai X cave. And speaking of Samurai X, it does come with an updated pixel, which is someone that we've been wanting for a while, and it comes with her metallic hairpiece. And I've really been wanting that because we got one like 4 years ago where it just had her and her helmet. Um, and yeah, so it's a really cool figure. And then it comes with like 4 of the ninja. It also comes with like a little Kai mech in it too. So I think it's really cool. But what do you guys think of it? But I definitely think that it's the best set out of that wave. Javier says the best set of the wave is Lloyd's 4+ mech. Oh, you know what? Matter of fact, yeah, I think that's the best set. It's totally better than the dojo. Yeah, but I think he's just joking though, because I think that one's probably the weakest set out of that wave. But it is just a 4+ set, but it really looks like the Jay's Electro mech that came out a few months ago, which was a really bad set. And also Jay's Dragon, that one's a pretty bad one too, but it's just like a simple one for younger people, but I'm not picking that one up. But I think the 3 best ones out of that wave is the Dojo Temple, the mech, and then Lloyd's Dragon. I mean, not the best Ninjago wave, but also not the worst. Lego Joe says, I'm designing and building an archway for the hospital entrance. Oh, cool. I'm interested to see on how that would look. Oh yeah, and what's the symbol for your hospital gonna look like? For mine, it's like a Red Cross, kind of. It's kind of simple. I know another design that you could do is like, it's like a kind of like a star, but it has like 6 sides to it, and then it has like this little wavy thing going through it. Kind of looks like a snake. So that could also be a design you could do. But what's your design gonna be? Javier says, just this afternoon, I was explaining why the price per piece ratio of the Dojo Temple was perfect to my 11-year-old cousin. I think he didn't understand a thing. Oh, well, how old? Well, you just say he's 11. Never mind. But yeah, he probably is too young to understand because he's probably just interested in just getting the set. But yeah, it's $20 cheaper than the hospital mock, but it also comes with like 500 more pieces. So yeah, what does that tell you? But if that hospital was like, let's say $80 or $90, then yeah, I would definitely pick it up. Tibrix is saying haha to Javier. Yeah, that's kind of funny though. I mean, when I was younger, I didn't really understand price to part ratios as much either, but now I do. And some people were like, you shouldn't really judge a set based on the amount of pieces that you get. But you kind of should though, because I mean, well, I guess I kind of get what they're saying because it's not just about the pieces, because some of the pieces are big, and that kind of raises the price some. But sometimes I just look at a set just to see how much I think it's worth, and some of those overpriced sets aren't worth it. And sometimes even with a good price to part ratio, the set still doesn't really look like it's worth it. So it's kind of like a little bit of both, just like the amount of pieces and how it looks. Like, how much do you think you would pay for it? And one thing I like about this set is the amount of ingot pieces that it gets. And that's kind of like the Ninjago City Garden set. And I always love getting ingot pieces. And that just adds more detail to the sets, you know? Oh, I get to add a yellow frog to it. That's cool. Zuik says, I am starting my first skyscraper. Cool, Zuik. What's the color of it gonna be? Or like, what kind of skyscraper is it? Like, is it a hospital? Is it an office building? Is it a hotel? Like, what's the theme for it? Oh, I need 8 of these pizzas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. There we go. And then 3 of these. There you go. Javier says, if I had a Lego hospital, I would make a 3D sign of Herm's staff. It's that iconic symbol with the snake around the staff and 2 wings. Oh, okay, yeah, I know what that looks like. But yeah, that is a good idea, though. May have to think about that. Lego Joe says, mine's going to be a plus symbol. Okay, so like so I guess like the one that I'm doing, where is it going to be red? Like a red cross? But yeah, all 3 of those designs are good for a hospital design. Alright, so after this bag, I'm going to end the stream. So thank you guys. So yeah, thanks everyone for who's sticking with me right now. I'm not ending it right now, but whenever I'm done with this bag, I'm going to end it. Okay, so we've got 25 likes so far. So yeah, thank you for everyone who's liked the stream. I've only got 5 more left. So right now I'm making a fence, and I really like the design of it. So when I'm done with that, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Am I missing a piece? Hold on. I think I am missing a piece. I counted 8 of those. I'm missing like a white 1x piece. Okay, Lego Joe says that it is red. Okay. Dang, where'd it go? Hold up. Oh, here it is. It was buried under a piece. Guess I moved it. Javier says, if I ever make a Lego skyscraper, I would probably be 8 studs wide, although it would be really tall. Okay, so kind of like a facade, because facades are okay too, and that's something that I've been thinking about doing for my city. Like, have some skyscrapers in the background, but they'll be like fake skyscrapers, but they'll be thin but also really tall to kind of improve the skyline. And I've seen some other people will do that with their cities. So if you're making a Lego city and you want to make it look dense, then that would be a good idea. Alright, so here's what this fence looks like. Really like how they did that. Alright, so now I'm making a bench. Really simple bench. Carter Brick says that his skyscraper is white and that Zoic's is tan and gray. Okay, cool. Those are some nice colors. Oh, we just got another like, so whoever just did that, thank you. Alright, so now I'm going to get to design the bridge, and this is going to be pretty cool. Javier says, that's tan. Yeah. Ganaj Brick's joke right there. Lego Joe says, what is your favorite mock / build of mine? Probably your hotel mock. The one that I saw you posted on your community tab. That one's pretty cool looking. And by the way, when are you going to make a video on that? Just curious. Or whenever your hospital's done, that one might be my favorite mock of yours. So I'll just have to wait and see how it looks. But what is your guys' favorite mock of mine, though? I know that my favorite mock that I've made is the Burgundy skyscraper. Alright, so here's what the bridge is looking like so far. Bring some of these pieces in, so... Oh yeah, and Carter, are you going to make a video on your skyscraper whenever it's finished? Oh, and also I did see that you reached 100 subscribers a while ago, so congratulations on that. Oh, okay. Zuik says, like your small mountain mock, Lego Joe. Oh yeah, I remember that one too. And then Carter Brick says, thank you. Oh yeah, no problem. I just realized I have to build this twice. Okay, so let me do that real quick. And are there any ideas for mocks that you want me guys to make? I mean, that you want me to make? Javier says, can you put the Ninjago Ninja Team and Energy Nia on the top of your skyscraper if you have the minifigs, please? I don't have the minifigs, actually. As a matter of fact, I don't have any of the Seabound sets yet. And I did make a Lego Wojira mock and an NGTV news tower, but since I don't have any of the minifigs, I haven't made a video on it yet. And I'm thinking that it may be too late for me to make it because that season came out like earlier in the year, so I don't know. And I haven't even gotten any of the sets yet, so I probably won't end up making a video on it. I might just make a post on my community tab. Tilbrick says you should add a 2x2 elevator to your skyscraper, Javier. Yeah, that'd be funny. But that would be kind of cool if you could make a elevator that's only 2 bricks wide, though. I don't know if that's possible, but that would be pretty cool. Carter Brick says that he's gonna make a Tayshawn Harris building. That's funny. Zulik says, and I like your winter scene from the last year, Tayshawn. Oh, okay, thanks. And in a couple of weeks, on December 20th, I think, I'm gonna upload a Lego Winter Village mock, and it's on a 32 by 32 white base plate. It's kind of like the Lego City Ski Resort that came out a couple years ago. Like it has a building, and on the first floor, it sells snow equipment like some snowboards and backpacks and other stuff like that. And the second floor is like a lounge area, and outside there's a ski slope. Well, not really ski slope, but a hill with snow on it so that minifigs can ski down. And also a small ice skating rink. So if you like my winter scene mount, then you'll like that. He also says that he's finishing up a Kai and Nia Dragon mock. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay, he says, no, I mean you should make a Tayshawn Harris building. Oh, okay. I could have renamed my Burgundy skyscraper the Tayshawn Harris building. Oops, forgot to put a couple pieces on here. There we go. Alright, so I'm about finished with this bag. Oh, and I like how they're doing this. So, like, they have a couple of turntable pieces, and then the bridge just snaps in place, just like that. Oh, then add a couple of final details to the top of it. Oops, a couple of ingot pieces left over. They actually go over here, so let me do that real quick. BD Bricks says, could you add my sig fig in your city? Oh, okay, I'll see if I have the pieces to make it. And Zoic says, that would be cool if you made a Tayshawn building with a mini city and a studio. Oh, in my modern house mock, I have a mini Lego city in it. And I'm actually upgrading that house, so next year I'll make a video on it. Because I'm still working on it right now. Lego Joe says, hey bro, is there an email that I could contact to show you the progress of my hospital? I'll see you later on if I can. Okay, and that's your email right there. Okay, yeah, I'll see you later on if I can. Tilbrick says, Tayshawn, can you put your sig fig in his hospital, BD Bricks? Yeah, that'd be funny. And then BD Bricks says, Tilbricks for real. Yep. Alright, there we go. I'm finally finished. Javier says, Tayshawn Harris, I don't know if you have seen a Lego YouTuber called Robin Hood Bricks, but he has an alien skyscraper that is wide as half his Lego circle piece. Okay, yeah, I have heard of Robin Hood Bricks before. Yeah, he definitely does have a cool channel, so you guys should definitely go and check him out. And he has thousands of subscribers too. Okay, so here's what this looks like so far. See, it's got the river, it's got a bridge, and the ox. Not much right now, but it's a start. And we've gotten through 5 bags during this stream. And we have 6 more. So I'd like to thank everyone for joining the stream. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and stay safe. Peace out.